tapping like they've never seen fucking glass before. And they're like I want the stick. I want the fucking stick. Give me the fucking stick. And then she just goes, and lifts it off. And welcome back, guys, to another episode of Six and Below. This week we're on a journey to Philadelphia with the Philly Fiascos. I'm Erik. This is Darren.
Welcome into Six and Below Movie Podcast.
Cue the intro.
Shall we get straight into the vitals then for this film? Shazam. Release time is 1993. IMDb rating 3.1.
I think you made a mistake here, mate.
Have I watched the wrong film?
I think you might have.
We're not watching Shazam.
Did this film actually happen? Because isn't this one of these Mandela effect things?
Oh, it definitely happened, mate. I watched it. It's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it. Big Shaq himself is a genie.
No, he's not.
Yes.
No, I thought Sinbad was in this.
Are we not actually meant to be watching this one?
No.
You said Shazam.
I said Shazam.
Shazam. Oh, I think I might have made an error.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's okay. I've got it.
Oh, God. Please tell me you've watched actual Shazam.
Fury of the Gods. That is.
Yes.
Right. What did you think about this film?
Well, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good film. I think the rating that it's got is underselling it a bit. It seems to have been panned by the critics quite a bit, but I noticed like things like the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes and stuff was quite good, to be fair. It's let down a bit, but we can discuss that in a bit. But there are certain bits that do let it down. But overall,
I think I'm just gonna say it straight away before we get into what the vitals.
Yeah,
it was the bad guys. We've got 3 bad guys on this, right? We've got an old English woman who's 78 years old. Ooh. We've got a Chinese American woman who's 55 years old, and we've got an American Colombian who is 22 years of age, 56 years younger than the older sister. Are we meant to believe that these 3 are Greek or Mediterranean gods?
I honest to God do not know, because first of all, like, you do find out later that the older, I think Rachel Zegler's character, the younger one, she mentions like she's over 6,000 years old. But fucking come on. First of all, there's no way them 3 are fucking sisters. At least if you're gonna cast some villains and make them sisters, at least try and make them look a little bit like each other, like they're actually related.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
And the only one who could pass off as Greek or Mediterranean is Rachel.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Helen Mirren's like as white as they come, and Lucy Liu is Lucy Liu.
That's it. And they have the 3 powers, don't they? So you have Calypso, which is chaos by whispering in somebody's ear. Hespera is the power of elements. And then you got Anne, who's pretty much a straight up Doctor Strange knockoff.
She is, when she does all that fucking funky shit with her powers and the world moves round and stuff. It's like, you are definitely ripping off Doctor fucking Strange. I mean, 100%. All she needed was one of them little wax on, wax off things, or whatever the fucking called.
And another scene which I've noticed that DC have blatantly knocked off Marvel, right, is on the rooftop with Freddy and Anne, rooftop of the high school.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
I didn't even think of that, but yeah, you're right, yeah.
100% knocked it off.
You could literally take one and replace it with the other, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But no, the villains 100% let this film down. Plus, I read when I was looking through some trivia and stuff like that, these villains don't actually ever appear in the comic books. They were made specifically for this film, based obviously on Greek mythology.
Really?
Allegedly. But if you're going to make something on Greek mythology, please at least make the people Greek. Or if you're going to have sisters that are like 6,000 years old or whatever, I don't care really too much about the age difference and what have you, but at least make them look like the fucking sisters.
It couldn't be anything worse, like, from it, each other, could there?
No, it was just, the whole thing was weird. And even their chemistry together was just fucking shite. There just wasn't any.
It wasn't good, mate, at all. Right, okay, let's get straight in with the vitals then, shall we?
Yeah, go on.
So it's released in 2023.
Yes.
Not 1993.
Not like Shazam.
Runtime of 2 hours. IMDb rating is 6. Metacritic 47. Rotten Tomatoes 49% of critics, 86 on audience score.
What I mean, the critics are panned it
massively.
I don't know if it's just getting a bit of superhero fatigue at this point, because like DC are trying. They're like the little train that could. It's like, I think I can. It's like they just don't want to give up. But I think they've just seen Marvel and but we
How
want a
much
piece
money
of
they're
that,
making.
obviously. They've got some fucking good characters. I don't know why they brought Shazam out of the box, to be honest, because until the film series, well, the last 2 films, I'd never really heard of Shazam before.
Yeah, before them, I haven't known.
And I do believe it was it a TV series like in like the 80s or something like that?
Not got a clue for that one.
Because I know the guy who played Billy Batson in the TV series as a cameo in this.
All right.
He's the guy in like, I think he's in like a red t-shirt or something like that, who shouts, "Hey, Captain Marvel!" Remember when he's on the street that he's having?
Yeah, because he gets called by 3 different names, doesn't he? And one of them says Captain Marvel.
Yeah, that guy he played Billy Batson in, I think, the original like TV series.
All right, I didn't know that.
I think it was a TV series, something like that. Yeah,
quite interesting to know, to be fair. The budget, 125 million.
Ooh.
Box office, 133.8.
Wow.
And that's going off the Box Office Mojo.
It barely scraped by.
Yeah, but if you think the box office people themselves take a percentage of it, and then you got marketing as well, it's a big flop.
To be honest, mate, I think we need to get into doing visual effects because they seem to be fucking expensive. Because a lot of these films that we've been reviewing, especially the ones like this, where a lot of it is just fucking green screen, you'd think the cost of the film would be a lot lower just being based in a fucking warehouse somewhere with a green screen behind them and then doing the effects afterwards. Like, obviously, because none of it's really practical effects. How are they spending this amount of money? I don't get it.
You know what? That's a really good point, that, because like you say, if Shazam's flying around and everything like that and then punches something, that's all edited on a computer later.
Yeah.
Through like Photoshop or some shit. Obviously, but more expensive programs.
Yeah.
But it's the same principle, isn't it? How, like, say, how would you charge him so much?
I fuck knows. The only thing I can think of is like when like the government or someone, you know, tried to do a project and all of a sudden it's costing like 3-4 times as much as it would if it was in the private sector. Sorry. So maybe when they approached them and say we were doing a film, it's like, oh well, we'll triple it. 125 million. Yeah, you've got salaries and stuff like that, but I can't imagine any of these fuckers are being paid that much. Helen Mirren maybe a little bit, but she's, you know, supporting cast. This guy, what's his name, Zachary Levi. Maybe he's getting a couple of mil. Well, hey,
he's not really been in loads, though, has he?
He's
not like a Will Smith in the heyday type thing.
No, not really. He seems to be more and more lately. Like I watched that new Chicken Run film the other day, and he does it the voice in that. And I've seen him in, what else have I seen him in recently? He was in something else very recently as well.
Shazam.
Well, obviously Shazam. But no, there was something else that I've watched recently. I can't remember. I do this every fucking week. Fuck's sake.
You've got that Underdog story, haven't you?
Yes, so we've seen him in that we seen in our movie news podcast for December, which is still up. So he's in that, but he seems to be building his career. But I originally seen this guy in Chuck. Did you ever watch that TV series?
No.
That's a fairly good series. He went a bit shit towards the end, but no, that's what I seen him in originally.
Right.
But
I've never seen that.
But yeah, I just don't get how each week the budget's always baffled me, because it's like, how does it cost so much to make a film like this?
Right. Have you ever heard of like some films and producers using films as a money laundering scheme?
Well, Steven Seagal does it, apparently. Apparently
so. But there was one.
Allegedly.
Right. There's one with a massive budget.
Yeah.
Back in the heyday, Hulk Hogan was in it. It's a Christmas film with Hulk Hogan called Santa with Muscles.
Santa with Muscles.
And it was something stupid millions to produce it. And have a guess who the producer was?
Go on.
The guy from Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, Jordan Belford.
Yeah. Hooked off his face with Hulk Hogan doing his films. It made like $8,000 in the box office, but it costs something like 100 million to make.
So he's just trying to launder his money through it. Yeah.
Possible, allegedly.
But I know it's been rumored, allegedly, that the Steven Seagal movies, the reason he keeps making these really shit movies that no one fucking watches, is because he's laundering money for, I think it's the mob or something like that. I think he has close ties with
Russian mob.
Possibly, because he's best mates with fucking Putin, isn't he?
He's actually got a Russian citizenship now, hasn't he?
So it's fucking daft.
He's a shit actor anyway, isn't he?
Because the only people I would know that actually watch his film are the people on YouTube who review them and fucking slam them. I think they're the only people out there that are actually watching this fucking shit.
I remember seeing one of his fight scenes, right, where he's actually sat down because he's that fat, because it's the fat stage of Steven Seagal. He can't like move or anything, like he's fatigued straight away. He's sat down, beating everybody up on the chair.
Yeah,
Like, really? Are we expected to believe that you've not got off your ass to beat 10 people up?
Because there is one film when I watched a review similar to what we do when they're reviewing a Steven Seagal film, and literally through the whole film, like you say, he's just fucking sat in a chair the whole time. And the only time you have scenes where he's walking up the stairs and it's clearly that he's using a fucking stunt double to walk upstairs. It's fucking damn. And then what was the other one I was going to say? That was it. When he had a TV show where he was kind of like a sworn deputy to some kind of police thing.
I really want to see this. It's on
Amazon. He got sued, didn't he?
It's on Amazon at the moment still.
Is it? But didn't he get sued because he fucking drove like an armoured vehicle through someone's fucking house? I think the guy was like running like a cockfighting ring or something daft like that, and they'd just gone to serve a warrant, and he says, I'll just jump in this fucking thing. Yeah, guys, film me driving through this fucking house. Allegedly.
I've got to see it, mate, just for that. Okay, this film was released, obviously, in 2023. So this is ranked 35. So other top grossing films of this year, which has actual beaten this in the box office. Got Barbie.
Yep.
The Meg 2. Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie.
Oh, the Meg 2 and Paw Patrol beat this. Fuck me.
The Meg 2, 13th ranking. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Mate, a friend of ours was telling me, I'm going to go see the Meg 2. I'm like, I've never seen the Meg 1. What the fuck's it about? And he's like,
it's on our list.
Some big-ass fucking shark.
A Megalodon shark.
Who's watching this shit?
Steve, it's Jason Statham.
Oh, of course. So all his fanboys.
Steven Seagal.
So what job does he have in that then?
Deep sea diving.
Why isn't it called The Diver then?
What?
That seems to be his films are always named after a profession.
He's fighting a giant shark, that's why.
Yeah, but couldn't it have been like the fighting diver? I don't know. The marine biologist. Because he always has a profession, doesn't he, for his film names?
That's when he's a hitman, because he's a hitman in every film, pretty much.
Oh, is he not a hitman in this?
No. He's just like a surfing instructor or some shit, I don't know.
So in the Meg 2, no one's took out a hit on the Meg.
We've got a big fish and he's dealing with, let's call Jason Statham. AKA the diver.
The marine biologist.
So this film, right, okay, it beat the following films in the box office. Saw 10, Cocaine Bear, and you're going to be disappointed that this film beat this one. Magic Mike, The Last Dance.
You're kidding. This beat Magic Mike. I went to see that 4 times. Jesus. Tissues in hand I went to see that every time. The third time I got kicked out the Odeon, so I had to go to the reel. No, I didn't even know they do in Magic Mike films.
Oh, it's got Channing Tatum on it.
To be honest, they don't really surprise me. And I didn't even know we were up to Saw 10. I think the last Saw I seen was like the second one.
Oh no, 10. How have they made 10 films of killing people?
Mate, they must keep going to fucking B&Q or Home Depot or something getting all these Saws.
Right, the main reason why I didn't do it.
Dad joke.
I need a button for that. I do need a button for that one. The original Saw, it was literally really, really low budget for the film.
Oh, yeah.
But it made hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, from then they've gone, well, let's make
milk
that cow, mate. Let's milk that cow. Right, should we go on who it's directed by?
This one was actually directed by David F. Sandberg.
Sandberg?
Yeah. So he's known for the first Shazam.
Yep.
And the only other thing I could see that I kind of recognised was Annabelle Creation.
I was about to mention that one because the actress who plays Mary starred in that film as well.
Ah,
so right. It's the second one that they've done together.
I heard it when I was reading a bit of the trivia that I think at one point the doll makes an appearance in the film.
Leanne mentioned that.
Yeah.
She said, there's Annabelle in the background. I was like, what are you on about?
I've never seen Annabelle Creation or any Annabelle.
Really good.
Yeah, but that's got a 6.5. But the original Shazam film that he directed was a 7.
Right.
So they've lost a whole point.
The critics, obviously.
The film had 2 writers, Henry Gayden. So the only really thing that I could see that he's done of note was he was a writer on the original, the first Shazam film. He wrote the screenplay for it back in 2019. And then the other one was Chris Morgan. Now, this guy has got quite a few others under his belt. So he's done Cellular back in 2004, which is a 6.5. He did the screenplay for that. He's done quite a lot of the Fast and the Furious movies. He started with Tokyo Drift back in 2006, which he wrote. He did Fast and Furious in 2009. He did the Fast and Furious 5, 6, 7, and 8, and even the Hobbs and Shaw one. And there are some references in this film to Fast and the Furious. When he's waiting for Helen Mirren, when they're trying to do like their little trap or whatever, he mentions about the Fast and the Furious and about when he uses his family code word.
Yeah.
You know, he also did the screenplay for Wanted with Angelina Jolie from back in 2008. Because I think that's the one where he curved the bullets in it. Aren't they a bunch of assassins? I think it had like Morgan Freeman in it.
Yeah, absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Come on, like, as if to go make us believe, right, you can spin or curve a bullet around a building by spinning your gun.
Well, that's a 6.7. And he also did the screenplay for 47 Ronin, which had Keanu Reeves in it.
Yeah, I love that film.
And then there is the original creator of Shazam, who's also credited as a writer, but obviously, I think he died in like 1967 or something.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of Fast and the Furious films, which you can see some of the inspiration in the film, though.
What, street racing whilst flying?
Eric, cut that bit out.
One thing I don't actually like about the film, like you say, it's little Easter eggs where the director and the writer have obviously put into it.
And then the cast, so we have the lovely Zachary Levi, who plays the main man himself. Well, the adult version of Shazam. We
Can I
have
say something quickly?
Yes.
How much do you reckon they spent on foundation?
What do you mean?
Because he wears a lot of makeup on this.
Yeah, even on that picture there behind us, there's a lot of makeup going on there. He's very tanned. Very. He does have a lot of makeup on. The one thing as well is like I want to touch a little bit. I don't know whether to talk about it now, but about the adult versions of themselves. But we can maybe mention that in a bit. What do you think?
Yeah, give it a touch now if you want.
So the one thing I don't get, right, when they Shazam and they turn into adults, are they supposed to be adult, like what they're going to look like when they're adults? Because in the first film, it could kind of make sense because what are they, like 15 or something? But then because like the older girl, I can't remember her name,
Mary.
the sister Mary. So when she Shazams, she stays the same because obviously she's already an adult. But it's mentioned in this film that Billy is pretty much 18 in like 5 months or whatever it is what they mention.
Yeah.
There's no way he's going to change from being Billy to that Zachary Levi in like 6 months.
No.
Not only, even in one of the scenes when he Shazams, he jumps up a fucking foot in height to start with. And the fact that they look nothing fucking like each other.
Yeah, it's
Not
quite
to mention
big.
they look nothing like each other. Why is that so hard to say? They look nothing like each other. Right. Okay. Tripping over me words there. But it just doesn't make sense. Is that what it's supposed to be? Like, I understand with the little girl who loves the kittens. I can't remember her name. I can't remember any of the fucker's name in this, if I'm completely honest. I get with her because obviously she's still a little girl. And maybe even some of the other guys, like the other brothers and stuff, I kind of get it with them. Like the fat guy.
Pedro.
Like, they become the best adult versions of themselves almost.
Yeah.
Except for Mary, because she's already fit. Anyway, but what I don't get is, like I say, is when they're almost pretty much adults anyway. How are you gonna change into that? It's like me saying Shazam and turning into him.
Yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying.
Do you get what I'm saying? Am I articulating this right? Because
yeah, I think it's looking too much into it, but I do get what you're saying because Billy, when he says Shazam, jumps up about a foot, but obviously in 6 months' time, it's not going to grow that much, is it?
Well, no, and he's not going to suddenly turn into Zachary Levi now, is he? Anyway, so back to the cast. We've got Asher Angel as Billy Batson, who plays young Billy. We've got Jack Dylan Grazer as Freddie Freeman. Well, he plays the younger version of Freddie.
Yeah, can I just say something about Freddie?
Yeah, go on.
Because I mentioned it earlier on the podcast, didn't I? He is actually in It 1 and 2.
Oh, right. Oh, the latest ones. Like, well, not the latest ones, but from like 2017 or whatever it was.
Yeah. He plays the young kid who's like a germophobe, whatever.
Oh,
He's got a phobia of germs and he has an arm cast on.
Oh.
Breaks his arm.
It's him in it, yeah.
Yeah. And to be fair, he'd done quite well in that as well.
Yeah, I thought, to be honest, I liked Freddie in this. He's a good comic relief.
One thing I loved though was the wizard where he kept getting his name wrong.
Yeah.
He kept calling him every other. It's like, they've just said my name in full and you've called him something else.
Literally, because she says on it his full name, his surname, middle name, and everything. Yeah. And it's
like, come on, Philip.
Then we've got the controversial Rachel Zegler as Athena, Adam Brody as the superhero version of Freddy. We've got Ross Butler as the superhero version of Eugene, DJ Cotarona as the superhero Pedro.
Is he a DJ?
Fuck knows. We got Grace Mary Curry as Mary Bromfield. Yeah, full name for that one. Megan Good as superhero Darla. Then we got Lucy Liu as Calypso, and Jimon Husonu as the wizard. I'm butchering that name, as I usually do. And then we've got Helen Mirren as the old bird.
Who?
Hespera. Eh?
Who?
Who what?
Who's that last one?
The wizard.
No, one after that.
Helen Mirren.
Who's that?
Who's Helen Mirren?
Yeah, what film has she been in?
Quite a few. The Queen, for instance.
I think she's the only like well-known name really, other than Rachel, because Rachel got into loads of controversy.
Yes.
That's the only reason that her name is well-known.
Yeah.
But acting-wise, Helen Mirren was the only big name in it, really.
Yeah, so that pretty much rounds up the cast. But that the guy that plays the wizard, he's doing quite well recently, and he's in quite a few things.
Yeah, he was in the Guardians of the Galaxy, wasn't he?
Yeah, so he's like the bounty hunter in that. He was in that Gran Turismo. I don't know if you've seen that. That's a good film.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he plays the kid's dad in that. And Jerry Halliwell plays the mum
From Spice Girls.
from Spice Girls. Ginger Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she plays his mum in it, and that's his dad. But the funny thing about that film, right? So when the opening shot, you see like it moving across the kid's shelf, and there's a picture there of the dad and the mum, and obviously the son kind of taking a photo. And at first, I just thought, oh shit, he's met one of the Spice Girls and took a photo, took like a selfie, and then later on it turns out that it's his fucking mum.
Where did you watch it on?
I bought it off Apple TV. Because I'd heard it was quite good, and obviously I'm a fan of the game. But it doesn't half promote fucking Sony, though. Obviously, it's Gran Turismo and Nissan, because it's the Nissan racing team. But it's based on a true story. I definitely recommend that film. I enjoed it.
Yeah, I was looking at it actually the other night. I was looking at a film to watch, and I couldn't find it. No, obviously, I know your streaming services. I couldn't find it on there. So I ended up settling for Need for Speed instead.
Oh, right. With, what's his face?
Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah.
I know this is not his real name, like, but everyone knows him as Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah, bitch.
It was all right. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't the best.
No, I have seen that. I wasn't really taken by it at all. But yeah, that Rachel Zegler as well. She seems to be popping up quite a lot recently. But I know I did watch a video online when she was talking about being in this film, and she basically just said, I just needed a paycheck. And it was like, oh, is that really what you thought about the film then, love?
Right, just a quick one as well before we move on. Obviously, this is a DC movie. Have you seen who's possibly in line to play the next Batman?
No.
So I believe something's happened with Robert Pattinson where, no, he's not going to be continuing them. Supposedly, I don't know how true this is. I could be completely wrong. It's one of them like Facebook articles that you're seeing. But the guy who plays Reacher on the Amazon series.
Oh, yeah.
Him.
Oh.
He would make a fucking brilliant Batman.
Yeah, he makes a good Reacher.
Got like a brick shit house.
Yeah,
he's like 6'7".
Fucking massive.
Man Mountain. Him and as Batman, I think he'll do really good. I mean, he's got the little dimple on the chin as well, hasn't he? I think it's a criteria you got to have.
Imagine it. Yeah.
Right, okay, so we should get on with the film.
No, because I've not finished. So in this film, apparently as well, so we were talking earlier about the villains and how shit they were.
Yeah.
Apparently, Black Adam, who in the comic books is the main antagonist of Shazam, was supposed to be in this film, but apparently Dwayne Johnson did something behind the scenes and kind of not get rid of this film, but hinder it in some way so he could get his own fucking standalone film.
It doesn't surprise me.
And that was fucking shite, because I think it was, I think basically he didn't want to be kind of just the villain in not his own film, if you know what I mean. That's what I heard. Again, allegedly.
And again, allegedly, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has in his contracts where he can never be defeated. So if he was the main villain in Shazam, he can't obviously get beaten up, can he?
If that's in his contract,
loses, don't you? That's why in Black Adam at the end he's the villain, but then comes around as the savior in the end, doesn't he?
Yeah, because that film was fucking shite. It made no sense to me at all, because I always thought, like you said, that he's supposed to be a villain, but somehow he becomes like, it's like the whole thing with Suicide Squad with the with Deadpool, Deadshot, where it's like he's quite clearly a fucking villain, but because it's Will Smith, he has to have this fucking character arc where he's actually the fucking good guy. But you're not, mate. You're fucking hired assassin.
Yeah, you go around killing people. That's your
Yeah,
job. Your
that
job
is
is to kill
literally your
people.
job.
You can't be saying like you're a good character.
Exactly. It's just fucking silly. But anyways, so go on. What were you saying?
Yeah, so let's get on with the film that we're actually reviewing today because I've been skirting it quite a lot, haven't we?
We have been skirting.
So the museum scene starts off with a little bit of an info dump by the really, really annoying guy who works as the museum staff. And then 2 Greek soldiers walk in, helmets removed, and it's the Granny Squad.
Yeah, originally, right, when I first started it, I thought they were like Roman centurions or something like that. I didn't realise, obviously, they were Greek. On the second watch, I realised, because obviously it's all about Greek mythology and what have you. But I'm thinking, why are the 2 fucking Roman soldiers, or in my second watch, Greek fucking soldiers, just walking into this fucking museum like they fucking own the place, and then go after the staff? But like, tapping like they've never seen fucking glass before. And they're like I want the stick. I want the fucking stick. Give me the fucking stick. And then she just goes, and lifts it off.
Just lifts it off. What? Right. She's meant to be like super strength and everything. You've seen her beating up Shazam earlier. Why don't you just put a fist right through it and grab it?
Well, she's not touched a stick yet to get her magic, has she? It's almost like I say, she's never. What is this witchcraft? What is this force field? Yeah, that's just glass, love.
But yeah, the whole point of that though is just an info dump about the staff because that's
basically
that guy who's going around doing the tours. He's just talking bullshit about the staff, saying like what it was, like the staff of power and whatnot.
Yeah, because. Obviously, I didn't pick up at first that it was the wizard staff from the first one.
Yeah, I didn't.
But then Helen Mirren's character picks up one half, and then Lucy Liu's like, "Oh, let me have a touch of it," and she's like, "No, get off, get off, get off!" And then they suddenly get the fucking powers back, and then fucking Lucy Liu starts doing some Chinese whispers.
Yeah, exactly. So she whispers into the ear, and then obviously they pass the message on to the person next to him, and then. By the time it comes around to the other person at the very end, you know what I mean? All the messages are all got mixed up, and that's why they're twatting each other. Like, you're the one who lied. No, I didn't. You changed it. No, I changed it.
I'll tell you what, though. The security guys in that place need a fucking raise because you've seen obviously you've seen that they've got magical powers. Like, she's fucking, I think at one point Helen Mirren kind of pushes one of them to the side and his head twats into the side of like a display case. And she's kind of whispering in people's ears and making them go all fucking nuts. And then that one security guy comes out, doesn't he, like he's fucking Johnny Big Balls, gets his nightstick, fucking flicks it out, and then comes at him like that. And it's just like, yeah, mate, you probably don't get paid enough for that shit. They're literally magical fucking beings. You've just witnessed all this shit. You ain't taking them on with a stick, mate.
No. You can tell, can't you, right? That security guard has been waiting his whole life for that.
Whole life.
He works in a museum, so no trouble ever kicks off. He's got this little police baton ready in his arm. He's like, what's some little kid? Right, if they touch that staff over there, or if they touch that vase, I'm going to run over and twat their hand with it.
If he puts his greasy fucking hands on that glass again, I'm going to fucking break him.
And then he's thinking to himself, right, this is my time to shine. There's an 87-year-old woman there I could beat the shit out of.
I'd love if they just cut to like a little backstory of him coming to work every day, and he's like, and his wife's like, why do you still work that job? And he's like, I'm here for a bigger purpose. One day they're gonna need me. I can't leave that job. And he comes in, he's like, now's my time, guys. Fucking gets twatted straight away.
It would have been great, like you say, right? It had like a little bit of a montage scene, you know, where he was hitting them wooden sticks things. It's like a poster with like what is it, like whoosh or some shit?
Yeah.
It's like got his little stick out doing nunchucks.
Fucking every day of his life in the mirror at home like that. And then he just fucking, now's the time to shine, boys.
But right, let's be honest, right? In a real life situation, right? It's an 87-year-old fucking woman. Right, he doesn't know she's got powers and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She might have a little bit stronger than the average granny. But you wouldn't get a stick straight out to go run over, start beating the shit out of a granny.
I suppose, yeah, from his point of view, I think he'd only just run into the room and all he's seeing is Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu doing a bit of cosplay. Going in, all they've done is they've like, oh, the glass, pushed it off, robbed a stick, whispered in someone's ear. But for all he knows, she could have just gone, whispered in his ear and said, I'll give you a blowjob if you go and whisper in that woman's ear. And he's like, all right then, yeah.
He runs out with a stick.
Yeah, about to batter an old fucking OAP in cosplay. And then that guy, the dude who was doing like the dump at the beginning, as you were saying, giving all the information about the stick. Why on earth, after seeing everything he's just fucking seen going on around him, why on earth would you run up to him, right up to the front of him and go, please, if you could just let me go.
That guy pissed me off.
I know. It's like, why would you even do that? Just
Run.
What do you
Get
think
out
they're
the
going to
room.
say? Seeing as you asked nicely. Okay, you get to live, you get to live.
And what's with turning everybody to stone? Because she doesn't do any of that throughout the film. It's just at one point.
Yeah, that was fucking weird when all the dust, all the statues around seem to turn to dust and it comes through. Because at first I was thinking, were these motherfuckers responsible for Pompeii or something? Because they all turn into like them people you see in Pompeii like running away or whatever, and they just turn to stone. And it's like, that would have been interesting to find out later on that they had maybe caused that disaster or similar disasters. But yeah, like you say, they never use it again.
What? Yeah, that would have actually made a really good backstory if the volcano was a cover-up and it was them what caused Pompeii to turn everybody to stone.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking that they were gonna go to. Especially with it being, with me originally thinking that they were Roman soldiers. But that's just obviously my ignorance because I can't tell the difference between a Greek and a Roman.
Oh yeah, you've seen 300 dressed similar.
Pretty much, this is Sparta!
It would have been better, right, if she actually Spartan kicked the glass.
Yeah, instead of just,
Saying that,
make it go away.
Saying that, later on, when Shazam meets up with her, she Spartan kicks Shazam.
She does kick the shit out of him, and he goes flying, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, that's some OAP strength, that.
Oh, Easter egg again, eh?
Yeah.
Another one.
Don't underestimate the grannies, eh?
Then the next scene, we get introduced to Shazam, who's at a paediatrician.
Shazam! Yes, that's
Getting
where
counselling.
the Annabelle doll was, at the paediatrician's office.
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched it twice, I still didn't see it.
Well, I wouldn't know what I was looking for. I just read it. But yeah, I thought that bit was hilarious. Because this film is actually really funny.
It is, to be fair, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a good tongue in cheek.
I like the comedy on it. But like when he's there and he's going, yeah, I'm actually a pediatrician, I'm not a psychiatrist. And then that bit when he's going, so I think you've got imposter syndrome. So was anything in your life kind of that could have caused it? And he's like, nah, he said, I was only abandoned by me dad and then my mum, and then I met some random wizard who turned me into this superhero and gave me all my powers and all this stuff. But yeah, no, not much. Not much has happened. And the guy's just like, all right then.
Oh my God. Right, so then the next scene after that, so everybody walk out, don't they, at the same time at the house? Because no, there's a job that needs people rescuing from the bridge. God knows why classes. But don't you think it's a little bit cheesy, that scene where they all shout Shazams together and fly off?
No, I liked it, mate.
Did you?
It did make me wonder why they keep doing it in the house, though, because obviously lightning comes down. Because the foster dad, doesn't he? He says, why does lightning keep hitting this fucking house? Have you noticed not the stepmom, the foster mom? Doesn't she look like a low-rent young Angelina Jolie?
I can see where you're coming from.
To me, I just kept thinking, wow, she looks like a young Angelina, but like...
I think it's you, to be honest with you.
It's probably just me, yeah. I love that he's wearing a Goonies t-shirt.
Oh, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. I loved it.
Well, I like the dad as well in this, to be fair. Because he's in The Walking Dead as well, and some of the later seasons.
Oh,
I think it's from like season 8 or something, yeah.
Don't really watch it, to be honest. I lost interest with that after Herschel's Farm.
Yeah, he's good in that. I like him in that as well. He's quite a likable character. Yeah, but the bridge scene. How does the bridge end up crumbling when it's a car crash? How weak is that bridge?
Is that what was supposedly caused it? Because I was sat there on both of my watches thinking, what's actually happened to this bridge to make it in this fucking state? Because it'd be more interesting if maybe some fucking previous villain or something had just shown up and they had some kind of fight there and that's what caused the bridge, or even like, I don't know, some kind of like fucking terrorist attack or some fucking bollocks. Not just because they get there and the bridge just happens to be falling. The other thing that pissed me off as well is the people that sat in the cars.
Oh my God.
They're just sat there literally just watching it, and you can clearly see from their point of view in their cars that the bridge is fucking coming down. You can see people fucking running past and everything, and they're just fucking sat there like, you think I should move? I don't know. I might just wait it out, see what happens.
We're talking about that one woman when it started to go down and they're playing like We Need a Hero.
We need it. Oh, that was funny. We need a hero.
Right, at first when I heard that, I thought, oh man, this is cheesy as shit. What the hell is going on? But Shazam saved it. You know what I mean? When he like catches the car, he's like, oh my God, you're playing this song? I can't believe it. I was like, yeah, okay, I like it.
The thing in this film that I liked as well is like some of the bits you'll be thinking, That's a bit weird. And they'll kind of mention it in there, like they know. Like the bit where where Freddy finds out that the Rachel Zegler's character is like 6,000 years old, and I'm thinking, that's a bit noncy. And I think the parents go, is it me or is this just suddenly really wrong?
And she says at the end, you know, when the Wonder Woman comes in, it's like, what is it with our lads like in older women?
Yeah. But yeah, going back to the bridge, I just don't know what caused it to fucking collapse in the first place. And also when they're rescuing them, and this kind of drives me mad in superhero films, is when they use their super speed to fucking grab someone and carry them out of there. You're gonna break people's necks. At the very least, they're gonna get fucking whiplash, and you're gonna get fucking sued, guys.
Never mind the organs.
Exactly.
Moving the human body that quick, right? The human organs are just going to get mushed inside them. And to be honest with you, the scene I thought of, right, when they were doing this moving thing, was the very first season on The Boys when A-Train runs through his missus.
Yeah.
It'll be that just stood there like holding her arms covered in blood, Huey.
Literally the first scene in it, and it's like, oh, that's another good one to watch, The Boys. If you've not seen it, get that watched. Amazon Prime.
Well worth watching. Ooh. Well worth watching it.
And then another funny scene is when the young girl goes up to there's a group of like college blonde birds in this convertible, like, oh no, what are we gonna do? And she comes up to rescue them, and she's like, oh, you've got kittens, and she just takes the cats and fucks off.
3 dead cats now.
Yeah.
The G-force just snapped the neck.
Basically, yeah. And then she eventually does come back for them.
Yeah, she was quite a good actor, to be fair, as well. You know, I mean, she played the character as if it was like a 10-year-old or something, not dead naive and everything.
She was a little kid, yeah.
No, I did enjoy that as well.
She did play that well. But I love as well, obviously, because the kids tending to, well, not pretending, being superheroes. Like when I think a couple of the lads go and try anything, like Pedro trying to repair the bridge, and they're like that, putting the lines back together and like zapping it to try and fix it, and then he looks around and then all the others are breaking, and it's just like, it's almost like they don't know what to do because they don't have that kind of experience because they're still fucking kids. They're just kind of just winging it, aren't they? and he goes, the one thing we need to do now, guys.
I was just about to mention that.
Go on, you go.
And Shazam at the end, when he turns around and says, we just have one job left to do. Keep this bridge from collapsing. And the next scene, it's on the news, it's just collapsed.
Completely collapsed.
But again, where did they get that footage from?
Yes. Where did they get? Because I didn't see fucking any news cameras and shit in my. But it's the same footage they used when they were filming. Yeah. When actually during the film, when they're seeing everyone being zoomed off. Guys, you can't just put a little fucking news banner at the bottom and think, oh, that's gonna suddenly be like there was a fucking news helicopter there.
When it's the exact same angle we've just been watching on the screen.
Little continuity error, though. I'm pretty sure later on, you know, when she brings that fucking force field up, that bridge is back to normal, and it's only like a day later.
Oh, I've not noticed that.
When it's coming out the river, it goes up through a bridge, and I'm pretty sure it's the same fucking bridge.
I mean, there could be more than one, like, but
no, who has more than?
Most likely, I think you're right what you're saying there.
There's no city in this world that has more than one bridge. I'm telling you now. Look it up.
Yeah, New York only has one bridge.
London only has one bridge. London Bridge.
The other one's a tower, isn't it?
Oh, that with the I need a hero when he fucking rescues it. As if you're listening to this song right now. Oh my god.
It did make me laugh out a bit as well, man. So we got a little bit of a scene where they're back in the cave, and obviously we're talking about the news footage.
That cave, man.
That nobody respects them.
That cave, what have they done to that cave?
It's a man cave, technically, isn't it?
They've took this ancient fucking archaeological treasure of a cave and turned it into their little fucking DOS house. To be fair, I want one.
Yeah, but nobody respects him whatsoever, do they, in the family?
No, do they, fuck?
I mean, because he's meant to be like the leader. He's trying to say, like, I need help. All the way through it, saying, like, look, we need to do this, guys. You know, we need to get help. And everyone is like, oh yeah, I'm just doing my own thing. Sat down on my phone. Freddy doesn't even turn up.
Yeah, because Freddy keeps trying to go off and save himself, and they've got this rule, all or nothing or something. So we have to act as a team. We can no one going off on their own and shit. But Yeah, it's like, just let them do what they fucking want to do. They're fucking invincible anyway.
You'd think so, but we'll find out a little bit later on. Oh, by the way, guys, spoiler alert for this film if you've never seen it before.
Yeah. But I love that they get the nickname, because all the way through the film they're trying to decide on a name for themselves, and the newspapers just start calling them the Philadelphia Fiascos. It's like the Philly Fiascos, like, because they just go around fucking destroying everything all the time. Which they do.
Yeah, it reminds me of Hancock a little bit, to be fair.
Yeah. Actually, now you mention it. I love that Hancock film. Really good.
Oh, I was a bit like that with it.
I don't know. They could have done a lot better things with it. The idea of it, except for, I don't know, I suppose a bit with the end with like Charlize Theron and the fact that, you know, as they get closer together, the weaker they get. I thought that was a bit shit. But the bit where he's kind of like a superhero who just kind of just don't give a shit, and he's a bit of a bum and all that shit, and he just fucks everything up that he touches. I just thought that was really funny.
Yeah, I did like that. The washed up superhero type thing. And then we get one of the next scene, just a nice little scene there anyway, so you can see.
I was going to say, just going back to the layer, what's with the room of doors?
That was on the first one, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah,
I can't remember what the script was with it.
I think it was on that one, the first one. But it takes you to different realms and different areas and stuff.
Fucking Monsters Inc. much. Let me say that again. Monsters Inc. much.
Yeah, I think you're right, to be honest with you, aren't you? It's like the door factory.
They're literally going to open one, and fucking Mike Wazowski and Sully's are going to be there on the other side.
That
screams. Shazam!
Oh, right. Where we meet the wizard.
Yeah.
Right. And he's in the prison.
How have they captured him?
It doesn't really say anything about it whatsoever. Because on the first one, he melts away and goes into a pile of dust and goes. So what, does he go straight into the jail cell straight away?
I don't know. How did he end up there? Because it's quite clearly, because the whole kind of backstory is these are the daughters of Atlas, the three fucking women, and the wizard has taken all the power from their realm, put it into the staff that they take at the beginning, and then fucked off and created like a kind of, not force field, but like they've kind of banished them from any other realm, so they couldn't come to the Earth realm and all that shit. And the only reason they can now come back is because at the end of the first film, Shazam, or Billy, snapped the fucking stick.
I like that scene.
Yeah, which kind of, because I love that when he goes, you snap the stick, and they're like, how did it end up in a museum in fucking
It's
Greece,
like flashback then, isn't it? He goes,
yeah. And he said, yeah, I just left it on the floor. It's like, so after you snapped it, you just left it. And they're like, yeah. So he's basically used that as kind of like a battery, and he to suck up all the magic from their world.
Yeah.
So, like you say, when he turned to dust, how has he ended up back there? Because they had no magic until Billy fucking snapped his stick.
I think we got someone to come along with a Dyson.
Maybe.
Just hoovered him up, stuck the bag of ash into the cell, waited for him to grow back like Groot, and then, here he is again. He's back to it. Oh, mate, that scene, right, was so shit. When they use their powers to make him come to the gate, and then use his arms to it, and then whisper into his ear to like put them together and say Shazam.
Say Shazam.
It was terrible.
It was fucking ridiculous. Because the other thing is, so he touches the stick, he says Shazam, it repairs the ship. He repairs the stick. I forgot the name of the stick then. So he repairs the stick. What I don't get then is they've got their magic back, and they've got the staff with all the fucking power and shit like that. Why not just kill him?
Yeah, that's a good point, because they even say later on they don't need him anymore. Several times they say they don't need him anymore.
Exactly. So
they
why
stick him into the labyrinth instead? Yeah, it doesn't make sense that bit, does it?
I don't fucking get it, but I don't get how they captured him, or why they keep him alive after they've got the magic back.
Yeah, I think they need a little bit more of a backstory on like how they captured him, definitely.
They do, because it is mentioned a few times throughout the film, but they don't kind of touch on it at all.
Yeah. And this next scene now is where we meet Anne for the first time in the school corridor. Right.
Rachel Zegler.
How much dickheads are them two bullies? Why is nobody else helping him?
Yeah, because they're clearly picking on a disabled fucking kid. I mean, I know he provokes them and shit, because they start beating him up, don't they? But yeah, they have this kind of little... The thing, right, with Anne and Freddie, I don't get how their relationship suddenly comes on. How does she why does she even go to the school in the first place is what I don't get. Because she later on, when he turns into his Shazam fella, like she kind of has no idea that it's Freddie.
So the whole principle of this...
Is it because he's the kid that had the superheroes come and visit?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So she's trying to use Freddy to get in contact with the heroes.
All the people in the whole wide world. How did she find out about that one incident that happened in the school like fucking 5 years ago?
Words got around, didn't it? He's known as like the kid who's friends with superheroes. So she's trying to use him to get contact with the heroes and take the powers.
So she
like
tries
you say,
to honey trap him.
she's the new kid at school. Freddy comes over, introduces himself, gets bullied by the bullies. But how strong are the bullies though? Because literally they picked up his metal crutch. Right, them crutches aren't that weak, right? And they just bend it straight away. And then later on, Freddy bends it back himself straight away.
I don't know. Might have to get a crutch and try and bend it, but I imagine they're not that easy to bend, like you say.
And then again, talking about the crutch, when he turns into Shazam, his character,
Yeah.
right, the crutch disappears straight away. And when he changes back to Freddy, his crutch is in his arm again.
Yeah, he puts it in his prison pocket.
Just in his keister.
He just suddenly fucking sits on it and then flies off. I'll need that for later in case I Shazam my way out of it.
But did you notice that though? When he lost his powers, he had a crutch in his arm straight away.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you can get away with like the clothing and stuff, but I don't think an object that you're holding disappears.
I love that though. He doesn't defeat the bullies, but the bullies leave him alone because the teacher come along, and then she's like, "Are you gonna walk me to class?" And they walk into class, and just as he's about to go to class, he goes, "Freddy!" And then she's like, "The fuck?" And he goes,
"That's what I would normally say, just in a normal voice."
"That's my name." Yeah, but yeah, through the whole film though, just touching on their relationship. They've known each other like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And yet, as the film goes on, they become more and more fucking loved up and all this shit. And like, I love it even one point, even Billy as Shazam, he even says what I'm thinking. What side is she on? Whose side is she even on?
He does, doesn't he?
Because I was laughing my tits off, because at that point, like I was saying earlier, where you'll tend to be thinking something and then they'll bring it up in the film.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, whose side is she even on?
And at the end of it, she sat down having a family meal.
I know, giving him a hand job under the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, like you say, mate, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? She's meant to be going in there to like con him, but then falls in love with him and stuff, supposedly.
how was it? When the wizard fixes the stick, he manages to get a little splinter, doesn't he? Mate, how minging was that when he pulls it out of his finger?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to hurt right in the nail.
And then he crushes it, turns it into some fucking cocaine. Snorts it and goes, "Right, let's go see Billy." No, he blows out the window and then he fucking ruined Wonder Woman for me. He's ruined it.
Oh, yes.
He fucking ruined Wonder Woman.
Do you know what? I absolutely love that scene.
So Shazam's Billy's having a dream, isn't he? That he's having a meal with Wonder Woman and you don't see her face or anything.
Yeah,
and
they're in Paris, aren't they? Top-notch restaurant.
Yeah. And then she goes to leave and he's like, "Oh no, don't. I think I really want to be in a relationship with you and all this." And then he gets his mint out. And then all of a sudden Wonder Woman's face turns into the wizard's face, like with the beard and everything, but it's still Wonder Woman's body.
"Billy, what have you done?"
"Billy, what have you done? What the fuck have you done?" And I'm just like that. All right, well, that's ruined Wonder Woman for me, thank you.
Especially when, like, if you're not seeing this, right, I'm going to paint a picture for you. It's Wonder Woman. It looks exactly like Gal Gadot, or what her name is, right? Looks fit as anything. But then the head, it's got long black hair, massive beard, and the Black Wizard's face. Just on it. It's fucking funny.
Mate, you can tell straight away that it's not realistic, because I'm not being funny. If I suddenly appeared in Wonder Woman's body, I'd be stood there talking to him like this, going, "Yes, Billy, what have you done, Billy? What have you done? What have you done, eh? Squeeze. You want to see a nipple?"
Oh, shit, man.
That would be me anyway. But yeah, completely ruined Wonder Woman for me.
And we've got the secret scene, haven't we? Well, the secret lair, anyway. Pushes the
Secret
button,
lair.
opens up, and then we have a scene from Harry Potter by the looks of it.
Yeah, and the burning violin. What's with the burning violin? No, they even say, like, we've got a burning violin, but he was just here when we moved in, but it keeps the place warm, so fuck it. But yeah, because it's very Harry Potter. Harry Pottery.
She's got the floating books and everything. I'm sure
yeah.
I've seen like that in Harry Potter.
Warner Brothers in it. Both sets of films.
Ah, is this Warner Brothers? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then we meet ChatGPT.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, chat GPT in a pen.
Known as Steve. Steve the chat GPT.
He knows everything. Just ask him anything you want. He can also write your biography, which he does.
yeah.
Pedro starts using, doesn't he? Do his school essay.
That letter. The letter they write.
Right, that had me piss my sides in that.
Can we bring it up here so we can add the audio in?
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Dear daughters of Atlas, violence is not the answer. Oh, good first sentence. Thanks, Darla. We'd like to make a trade. We'll give up our powers if you give us Freddy. Add unharmed. Otherwise, they're gonna monkeys paw you. Smart, Eugene. Steve, add unharmed. Then, like yours true, no, sincerely, best, maybe just signed the champions. Should we proofread it? Nah, Steve doesn't make mistakes, just writes what you say. Great, I feel good about this. Me too. Anyone else want a Gatorade? Do we have red?
Just that whole note is just fucking perfect.
Yeah, it was good. Even like when they're reading that out, you see Anne's face is like, oh my God, what are they doing?
Yeah. It's just like, fuck's sake. But the way Helen Mirren reads it just kind of reminds me of like a grandma reading like a young person, like the grandkids text or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck's this supposed to say?
LOL.
LOL. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, that's that Steve thing. So literally, they've got this kind of pen that they can ask it any question they want, and it'll write it out and shit. And like I say, it's like fucking Chat GPT.
Yeah, but even later on as well, there's another letter that they read, and they're doing it the same again, like where they're talking about other stuff.
So I'd definitely say though, the first 30 minutes of this film are really good.
Yeah.
Up into about the roof scene, it kind of ruins it a bit, because that's kind of like when we get the reveal that kind of Anna is one of the sisters.
Yeah.
Which was not a fucking reveal in the slightest.
Oh, I bet everyone's seen that coming, didn't we?
Yeah, it's just fucking daft.
Total rip-off of Spider-Man.
Up on the roof, yeah, because that's where we find out that Anna's powers are very similar to Doctor Strange, where she can make kind of like when they go into the mirror world in Doctor Strange and all that shit. It's very, very, very fucking similar.
That's it, straight away.
So they nick Freddy's powers, and then all his brothers and sisters are coming over because they find out, because they get a bit of a backstory from Steve the Pen about who the Sisters of Atlas are, and that's when we find out, how their world was. They basically nicked all the powers, all the magic from the gods like Zeus and Atlas and Solomon and all them, and that's basically the powers that they all have. So the Shazam powers and it all stands for.
Each initial, isn't it, is a different person.
Yeah, so you've got like the S is for Solomon, the H is for Hercules, and so on, going all the way down. So then we find out that obviously there's 3 sisters, and that's when we get the reveal that Anna's one of the sisters, which he does put together quite well just from the name Anathea, whatever it is, and he goes, oh, Anna. But then it's kind of like, well, yeah, why would this fit bird be interested in fucking Freddy anyway? So you would be thinking it's some kind of honey trap or scam or something.
Yeah, something straight away.
You definitely fucking would.
The teacher walks in as well, doesn't he?
Oh, and
Talk about wrong timing.
Yeah.
Because then he walks off the roof.
Lucy Liu whispers in his ear. Don't know what she says, but obviously it must be like, walk off the roof, dude. And he just fucking steps off the roof.
Oh,
yeah.
Done straight around.
What a waste. What a waste. But then this next scene kind of fucking winds me up, because she creates kind of like this platform out of the roof, and then they start floating off. Right, and then she decides to make this fucking dome around Philadelphia, and all I was thinking was, well, this is very Simpsons movie.
Exactly. First thing that came to mind, I was like, yeah, they ripped the Simpsons off now as well.
Yeah.
And okay, can I just say something? When Freddy is on that platform and they're floating off in distance, why doesn't Freddy just jump off the platform?
I don't know.
Right, because he knows Shazam's going to catch him.
I never thought of that, no. And also, up until this point, he's been able to fly like super duper fast. But yeah, he has trouble catching a little floating platform that's just gingerly floating up through the sky while she brings up this fucking dome.
He doesn't even get anywhere near it.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, it just goes like really slow for some reason. It's like, wait a minute, dude. I thought you got speed. Yeah. What's going on? Or is that, do you only have the speed when it suits the plot?
It must be. It's just one of them plot things, isn't it? What else did we have? So yeah, so they're clearly ripping off the Simpsons with this dome. But I love it. I love it a little bit later on. So just coming back to like when they have little jabs at the fucking plot and shit like that. When he's sat there eating his fucking French fries and shit, waiting for Helen Mirren to turn up, and that guy goes, "Hey, buddy, when are you gonna sort this fucking dome out?"
I quite like it, the way people just give him loads of shit as well. It's like, I'm trying to do something.
Like, I'm literally waiting for someone to come now to sort it out. Yeah, whatever, dude. It's like, you fucking shit. You would know, wouldn't you? You're a so-called superhero. You walk past and you got this fucking dome, and then you would be like, dude, do you want to go and fucking sort this out? You fucking Philly fiasco, fucking bellend.
I think they mentioned it on the news as well, don't they? They said like, the dome is either caused by the Philly fiascos or it's something to do with them at least.
yeah.
It's like they fucked it up, haven't they? So this is the part now where Steve actually writes the letter to the three cronies.
Yeah.
And then Freddy gets with the wizard dropped down into the labyrinth then, isn't it? Because the dragon comes when you first see it.
Yeah. So they chuck him down there. I love that when they said take him to the pit, and he's like, is this like a nice pit? Or is it just like, just got a really shit name? But he's so funny, that Freddy. Like throughout it all, it's just so they go into that pit, don't they? And they get rescued by Rachel Zegler. I think it's a bit later on when they go sneaking in it, and he says, I know what you're thinking, that you don't want to send a disabled guy to go and sneak through this room. And he said, but I'm not being funny, mate, but you creak whenever you walk.
You can hear him when he stands up.
Yeah.
Legs are gone.
But then when he first goes into the prison cell with the wizard, and he's like, come on, we must be able to do a spell here. You must know something. There must be some ingredients we can use to make a potion. And the wizard's just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Just chill the fuck out.
It's like, what's my name?
What's my name? Can't remember his fucking name. But and when he goes, Billy gave the powers to you? It's like, the fuck has he been doing?
Well, disbelief. Yeah. Can I just say something as well, right? In the school scene, right, Anne goes up to Freddy and does that little boop on him, doesn't she?
Oh.
Right. And when Freddy does it back to her, I'm actually quite surprised that Rachel Zegler didn't try and sue him for sexual assault.
I was thinking that because he goes right on the tit.
Yeah, he's like,
boop. Hero. Ooh.
So I think if you say hero beforehand, right, you're okay.
I might try that, Next time I see a fit bird, I'll go, looking at her boobs, I'll go, Hero. Oh, how funny was it, though?
Lick your finger, lad.
Sorry, I'll wipe it off. The other funny thing, though, that I found was quite good was when they go into the pit with the dragon. Did you notice as the dragon?
It was wooden.
Well, not only was it wooden, but the dragon comes out of the dark and it's like, I know, fucking scary. And they're backing off. Did you notice the wizard keeps kind of putting Freddy in front of him?
Yeah.
He's backing off and he's like putting Freddy in front, like using him as a shield. Just like, yeah, you just
throw him in front.
You just fucking stand here, mate. I don't need to outrun the dragon. I just need to outrun you. Fucking. Well, I was just like,
throw the crystal in front.
Yeah. Fucking, he can't fucking run without his fucking sticks. Oh yeah, I just thought that was really fucking funny. The way he's just like, this brave fucking wizard just keeps putting Freddy in front of him. Oh Jesus.
Okay, this next scene, mate, I could not believe it whatsoever. Is when Shazam meets Hesper for the first time. As you mentioned earlier, with the Fast and Furious quote.
Yes.
Because they're like, it's family. Nobody turns up. Then she gets up, Spartan kicks him through the bloody wall, and then starts beating his shit out of him. It's like, listen, she's 80-year-old. How am I meant to believe that she is more powerful?
It was so bad as well, though, because like just slightly later on, while they're having the fight, I don't know what it was, but it felt wrong to watch Helen Mirren getting fucking body slammed.
Oh, he picks her up and slams her out.
Yeah, and he's like the two other Shazam sisters, whoever they are, whatever the fuck you can call, are slamming him into the ground, and then like you say, he picks her up and fucking boom right down. I was like, you can't do that to the Queen. That's Helen Mirren. You can't do that to her.
Yeah, I forgot to mention as well, this is the point where Pedro loses his powers then, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Because Calypso gets him from behind with the staff.
Yeah.
And then, so two girls get tied up.
Wow.
Because they're talking, aren't they? Because they think Granny's having to sleep. So whilst Granny's having to sleep, they start talking, like celebrating too early, really, isn't it?
How did them cables even hold them? I know Helen Mirren Granny is controlling them with like magic to kind of thingy them up. But they're still fucking cables. They're basically just like Ethernet cables or a little power cable. They're fucking strong as fuck. They were picking up cars and shit before, like it was nothing. And it's like, why couldn't they just gone, yeah, nice try, love.
just peel it off the side.
The fucking rip them off. What you doing, you crazy bitch?
That's a very good point. That is a good point. And then she's like bragging about how good she is and stuff while she makes that ball. And then Shazam says obviously about the speed and then switches places. Yeah. Then Granny gets knocked out then, doesn't she? And goes for another nap.
Yeah. And then they capture her, don't they?
That scene.
Well, yeah, they capture her and then take her to the cave and put her in that fucking cell. And you're like, dude, she's fucking magic. Why are you just putting her in a normal fucking cell? Are you mad?
And nobody watching guard.
No. And then they're just all sat there fucking gloating, aren't they? Yeah. It's like, well, they're after the apple, aren't they? That Shazam has this fucking seed, the black apple. Just like...
That's what I mean. Like I say, they don't have anybody watching the cell. They just leave it to it.
Yeah.
And then the girl comes over, doesn't she? So like, I'll give you the yellow Skittles only because nobody likes them.
Yeah. No one fucking likes.
And obviously she escapes and just wandering around the bloody lair. But how did she find that secret room when nobody else knew about it?
Fuck knows.
She just walked straight in there, straight away, grabbed the apple and pissed off.
How did she even know the apple was there?
That's what I mean. She went straight to it. And then she found the exact same door that she needed to get to the labyrinth.
That doesn't make sense. It's like, how did she even know he had the apple? How did he know he was in the layer? How did he know the room was there? It was like, what the fuck? How?
Well, it's meant to be the first time she'd been there.
Fucking don't make sense. And like you say, all them fucking doors. And how does she automatically know which one is the correct one? Maybe we just don't fucking think too much into that shit, but yeah, it's fucking daft. I mean, as well, the amount of times the Shazam guys nick the staff from them as well. Surely they would just fuck off with that thing.
Yeah, or use the staff straight away to give the other people powers straight away. Because they get the staff and then they don't give the powers back to the others.
Although at one point he does get the staff and goes to throw it to Freddy, and Lucy Liu just goes like that, fucking grabs it and he goes, oh, sorry.
Yeah. But at this point as well, this is where Shazam actually mentions that he's a bit suspicious with the age gap.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
I mean, the room's like, wait a minute. I found it a little bit suspicious that they're sisters, but that's 60 years difference between the oldest and the youngest.
It's just fucking...
How old was the dad? The mum? They must be like 95, getting at it still, to have the youngest.
Well, they're supposed to be gods, aren't they? So fuck knows.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I suppose.
And then they unleashed a dragon, don't they, onto the guys, and they run out the door and they run into the house, and that's when it's kind of revealed to the foster parents that they're the Philly Fiascos, and then they're like, "We're the Philly Fiascos," and that Pedro, whatever his name is, goes, "I'm gay," and they're all like, "Yeah, we know, dude. We saw you suck that guy off around the back of the house last week." You fucking man. You're constantly coming in with "come on, you fucking mouth."
He keeps saying, don't he? He's like, oh, baseball's on. He's sat there reading a magazine in baseball. He's like, look, guys, the topless guy on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see the appeal now in baseball.
Got his little hard-on going on. But it's like, yeah, dude, you're constantly coming home with cum in your hair. We know you're gay. Jesus.
Yeah, I did like that scene, though. It's quite funny. The way they just run through.
I don't get why the sisters...
The dragon just breaks through the house.
So this is when there's a bit of animosity between the sisters, in it, because they can't decide, now they've got the apple, they can't decide what to do with it, whether to use it to repair their world, which Anna's all for, and then Lucy Liu obviously wants to put it into our world to basically fuck it up.
Yeah.
And then Helen Mirren's kind of stuck in the middle. And it's kind of like, well, that's all great, but Helen Mirren starts siding more with Anna and saying, no, we don't need to go and fuck up their world. They've not really done much wrong and all that shit. And then still lets Lucy Liu go and unleash this fucking dragon on the world. To go and get
That's it, because that's what she goes and plants the apple then, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So, like, the apple gets planted
in
the baseball field, isn't it? Again,
what huge the fuck is with that tree?
Yeah, the huge tree of life.
Yeah,
comes straight away, and then the magical beasts, well, the mythical beasts, anyway, start appearing, don't they? I quite like that scene, to be honest with you.
I don't know. It wound me up. That it was like, why are these monsters coming out of this fucking tree? And some of them, the CGI on them looked fucking shite.
Yeah, it weren't the best CGI on some of them, but I'm a fan of Greek mythical stuff, mate. So when I started seeing them I was like, oh yeah, it's quite cool. That.
Like the Cyclopses and stuff like that, but there was one monster, right, where I'll try and find the scene and put it up here during the edit, but you only get like a quick glimpse of him, but he reminds me of, do you know when The Witcher 3?
Yeah.
When you go to see Gran and there's that little fucking monster boy that lives in the woods.
Yeah.
It looks like him.
Does it have wings?
I'm not sure if it has wings. It's kind of flashed on, but it literally looks like one of them fucking monsters from The Witcher 3.
Yeah, because you get harpies.
Yeah.
So you have the harpies that will come out what look like that guy from the swamp, but they have wings. So they come out, they fly away. You have the harpies for that. Then you have Cyclops. You have the Minotaur. Then you have the one that's like the tiger with the scorpion tail.
Yes. When that scorpion tail comes out, and then all of a sudden is it like the lion or the tiger, whatever comes out, that woman, I loved her reaction. It was probably the best acting in the whole film. When she's like looking at it and she goes, "Oh my fucking God," and fucking runs off, and I'm like, yes, best actor right there.
You have won the King Kong Awards right there.
Pretty much, yeah. She's definitely a contender. But I just don't get what's going on with that trio, why they're suddenly giving birth to fucking monsters and shit.
This is the point then, isn't it, where the dragon actually stabs Granny in the back, kills her, but doesn't kill her because she stays alive just till like, no, she's not needed anymore, and then just dies.
It does make me wonder why she's such this suddenly fucking magical beast who can fucking kick Shazam halfway across the street and all that shit. Yeah, a wooden dragon can just stab her.
Dies pretty much straight away.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Wait a minute, they're meant to be immortal, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're supposed to be fucking gods.
She gets killed by getting stabbed in the back.
By a fucking wooden dragon. What is with that wooden dragon? Why is it made of wood? Who decided let's make a dragon and make it out of wood?
Shazam mentions that later on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird having a dragon that breathes fire and you made out of wood.
Yeah, and then Anna comes along, doesn't she? So the family are kind of running off. A couple of them have lost their powers at this point, haven't they? So like the little girl and that have lost their powers. They've had their demos up, and then
Anna loses her powers as well.
Yeah, and then she goes and meets up with Freddy, and that's when Shazam goes, "Whose fucking side is she on anyway?" It's like she needs to make up her mind whose side she's playing for, to be honest. She needs to pick a side and stick with it. But she's going to Freddy, who she'd known at this point about an hour, and they are well, I get why Freddy's interested and why he's got a fucking hard on, because he's some little disabled gimp. And although Rachel Zegler pisses me off, she is fucking fit.
Yeah, can't deny that.
But I don't get why she's so fucking infatuated by him. It's weird.
I think it's just the fact that he tried to stand up for her at the start.
Yeah.
She did say that she's never had anybody stand up for her.
But even the foster dad says, now we know she's 6,000 years old. It's a little bit noncy in it. Like Twilight all over again.
Yeah, then we get the scene where Shazam fights the dragon. I thought that was quite a good CGI scene. When they're flying through the air and he's like fighting with it. And then he gets knocked down on the floor, doesn't there?
Yeah.
To the fire breath. And that's when that guy says, like, no, calls him high voltage, and then Captain Marvel, then somebody else.
Just before that, though, do you know when Anna loses her powers?
Yeah.
Right. So Lucy Liu fires the sticker, right? And she Doctor Strange's away a fucking way from her. All that bitch had to do is take one step to the left or the right, because that thing's coming straight towards her, and she Doctor Strange is in a fucking straight line, and then all of a sudden she sees like through the glass or whatever is in the building, it coming towards her. Take a step the fucking right.
It might be heat seeking.
Well, Hannah said that when I said it to her, but I'm pretty sure you just see her moving a fucking straight line out the way. But it's like, what is it? The Prometheus school of fucking running away from things.
Yeah.
Have you heard that before?
Not really, no.
In Prometheus, right?
Is
the
that
film
just
Prometheus.
running straight line instead of zigzagging?
Yeah. So in Prometheus, there's like, do you know the film Prometheus?
Yeah.
I think the alien spaceship is like coming down out the sky, and rather than move from one side to the left, they literally just go in a straight line while it's coming down. It's like just move out the way.
I've heard somebody else say that phrase as well. Actually, when you started saying that about that falling down, running in a straight line for it.
Yeah, but why she just didn't fucking... I've literally got it written here. Why didn't Anne just step to the fucking side when the beam was shot at her?
What's your thoughts on the unicorns?
Oh, mate. Skittles advert, that's all it was. Taste the fucking rainbow.
Exactly.
Taste the fucking rainbow.
She even says it, doesn't she? Like, taste the rainbow.
And she goes, oh, we need ambrosia. This is the closest thing we have to ambrosia. It's not, love. There's nicer things out there than fucking Skittles. Don't get me wrong. I like Skittles. I doubt a fucking unicorn's going to want a chewy piece of fucking... Who does she think she is? Fucking E.T.
I mean, she had a good set of balls, though, mate. So when that unicorn's running at her, I was thinking, yeah, she's brown bread her now.
Oh, yeah.
But then when they've actually tamed them and running down the street, I thought that was quite cool. when they're like sticking to the Cyclops and stuff running down.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just impales them with the fucking horn.
Just before that, though, when they get into the van and they're all driving down the street and the foster dad runs over one of the monsters, why did they just fucking stop in the middle of the street while there's monsters going around? You can even see it out the windows, monsters running around chasing people, and they just decide to stop, park, and have a fucking conversation. Keep driving, dickheads.
If you crash the van into a bloody Minotaur, right? That Minotaur's not getting hurt. The van is getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The back wheels will go fly up on the van and just get demolished. And the Minotaur's go turn around and go, "What's up, bro?"
Be like you said the other week, like it'd be like running into fucking Chuck Norris.
That's exactly what would happen.
I blame the bad CGI on the Minotaur, to be honest. If it was a properly rendered Minotaur, it might have stood a chance. But the fact that they just literally just stop in the middle of the road and have a fucking conversation between them all while there's fucking monsters and people being chased and all sorts. Oh, but what is fucking Lucy Liu in that fucking dragon? The way she rides it round. I did notice at one part, though, when Shazam fucking flies up to her and she's flying it around the city and she goes, "Hey, Khaleesi!"
Yeah, did that.
Fucking going around like she's fucking Queen of Dragons. Like
that's one thing, like I said, that's one thing I did like about it, though. It's the comedy, the tongue-in-cheek stuff, the way they drop things from different films.
The comedy was fucking ace. It was fucking ace.
I really enjoyed it.
That dragon was shit, though, because it takes fucking forever to kill anyone. When she sees Anna come out of the crowd and shit, and she spots her and she goes, "Kill her." Why does a dragon take like fucking 20 minutes to fucking try and kill her? It's like it's got to warm up.
Yeah, you're on about the scene where they're in the car park with Freddy.
Yeah, when they're in the car park and Freddy's coming towards it. I know they're trying to do that fear thing that they mentioned earlier on, which on the second take I've realised that's what they're doing. But at the same time, this dragon has kind of breathed fire out, and it does say
it was. Well, yeah, because I don't think it was doing like a fire as such. I don't know if it was doing like some other type of like ray or some shit.
But why the fuck did it take so long to fucking? Why? I hate it when they do that. When it becomes any other fucking character would run along and a dragon would go, "Ah!" Fucking eat the shit out of him. But as soon as it's a main character, it has to take like fucking 20 minutes. It's like, kill her, and it's like, is she a main character? Let me just check the script. Yeah, she is. So you might want to take your time over this one. Got you. I'm gonna eat you.
In the meanwhile, 2 hours later, they get saved because it took so long for the kill.
Meanwhile, Shazam's come along and fucking, come and got her. But yeah, that's
like on that scene as well, right? When Shazam flies down, doesn't it? Because he grabs the tail of the dragon and pulls it away.
Yeah.
Right? He then gets the staff, doesn't he?
He does.
Right. Why doesn't he give Freddy and Anne the powers straight away and then fly off?
I did wonder that because he could have just quickly given them because he uses them as a distraction. He fucking flies off. But yeah, he has super speed. He literally could have gone next to him. Touch this quick, Shazam. You, Shazam. Let's get the fuck out of here, go.
Straight away, would have been like, what, 30 seconds? 5 seconds to Shazam, say that.
What did you think of like the end fight scene in when she decreases the dome and he decides to sacrifice himself?
Well, one thing I did notice, it was like a drive-in cinema for the bloody city. Everybody just rocked up in the cars, didn't they? Start sitting on the back with the phones out, like just getting the popcorn. Like, you know,
I didn't know it.
Good, like little movie here.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Every fucker comes from all around, just come and have a watch.
Why is there no?
You would though, wouldn't you?
You know, in real life, right? There's got to be at least 1 or 2 people trapped inside the dome. It's not like every single person's not in the park or something.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
But I've got to say, I absolutely loved that fight scene.
Did you?
I thought it was a really good fight scene when they're inside the dome fighting.
It wasn't too bad, to be honest. Some of the films we've been watching recently, they are ruined by their ending. Where this one, I was thinking, oh God, is this going to go down the same route? But no, it was fairly good. And yeah, the way they kind of thought, he kind of took it on himself to try and take her on. But I don't see why they just didn't trap her in there. Why didn't he just get out of the fucking dome and leave her there? Because no one seemed to be able to get out. And he had the staff at that point as well.
I think he had to lure her away from everywhere else. So when the dome did shrunk, is in the middle of the park or something, where it's not as crowded.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the only reason that he was in there. But yeah, I really enjoyed the actual fight scene. I thought it was really good. I thought CGI was great. And when he died, I was a bit like, shit.
Yeah.
It's actual fucking gone here. And like you say, because the start of the film's really good. The middle of it was like really shit. And then the end of it was really good. And it was quite a touching moment, wasn't it, when they thought he died? Because Freddy comes running over saying like, Billy, no, you're okay and stuff like that. And obviously he's not responding. Yeah. And it's quite sad, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit, yeah.
With the burial scene, which is just after it.
Where were they burying him?
It looked like in Athens.
Was it in their realm, was it? like the
Yeah.
sisters' realms, was it? Because it did look kind of ancient Greeky, but it kind of looked a bit like Cloud City style fucking shit. Because I was thinking, where the fuck are they burying him?
I thought he went off to Greece in our world.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was our world, but in Greece. But what's your thoughts on the dome fight?
I don't know. It was better than a lot of the endings I've seen, and at least it wasn't a fucking sky beam like in every other fucking superhero movie. So yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was a good way to finish it off. I think just Lucy Liu's acting in it, she just wasn't good at all. I just think she just ruined the whole thing. But I'll get to that a little bit later. A little spoiler there. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was all right, and I thought it was a bit sad when he did die, and what have you. And then they go and bury him, but then we get a cameo, don't we?
That is it, the one and only.
Gal Gadot.
Wonder Woman. Anyway.
Wonder Woman. Yeah. Wonder Woman.
So the Wonder Woman, the fit one, she rocks up.
Yeah.
Right. Can I just say something about this scene?
How much do you think she got paid for that cameo?
Gone from Pittsburgh to Greece.
Yep.
Not a single one of them have got changed.
No.
But still wearing the old like ripped up clothes and everything.
Yep.
Right. And then how did Wonder Woman get the message that he's been buried to then, as soon as they say, we've got the staff, we need a god, but there's no gods left because he's dead. And then Wonder Woman just rocks up and goes, oh, I'm a god.
Yeah.
And brings it back. That's just too much coincidental shit happening.
It is a massive coincidence, yeah. But yeah, like you say, how the fuck did she get wind of it at all? I mean, I imagine she's probably heard about the fight in Philadelphia, but the whole thing about like him dying and like you say, where they're going to fucking bury her. I mean, is like Wonder Woman just fucking omniscient now? Does she just know what's fucking going on everywhere all the time?
Too much of a coincidental, do you know what I mean? There happens to be a god that needs the powers to make the staff again.
But they do it and they bring you back to life. But I love that when he punches his way out and then he sees Wonder Woman and he goes, oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was dead at the time.
He's got a spider in his teeth.
Hey, you'd definitely give it a try with Wonder Woman though, wouldn't you?
Oh, 100%, mate.
Yeah.
And that is pretty much the end of our film. Or is it? Did you watch the end credits?
I did watch the end credit, yeah.
I thought that was quite funny scene.
It was, yeah.
Because basically, if you're not seeing the film, right, you need to watch after the end credits. And you got another little secret scene there for you. And it's going to be like a follow-up then, isn't it, of what's going to be happening. A possible next Shazam type of film. And you get DC's version, the knockoff of S.H.I.E.L.D., where it's some big fat guy and a little woman walking over there and they're saying like, oh, who's this guy? He's really immature. Come around the corner. And Shazam's like doing cowboy things, isn't he? With the lightning shooting out his fingers, blowing up bottles. Like, doing all that shit. They have to talk and they go, do you want to be in the Justice? Yes, I want to be in it. Society. Who?
It's like, why do you have two names that have Justice in it? What the hell, can you not come up with something different? And he says as well, doesn't he, what about something like the Avengers?
Yeah, the Avengers
the Avengers Society. I enjoyed that. Oh, just one other thing as well. The wizard at the end as well. When he comes in dressed in like normal fucking civilian clothes. How weird did he look?
Yeah, he looked shocked, didn't he?
Yeah.
He looked smooth, to be fair.
Look smooth,
It was big brim hat. So yeah, that is the end of this film.
That is officially the end. We did it.
We did it.
That, guys, was Shazam. So that was the breakdown of the film. So, what are your thoughts on it then? Now we've had a good discussion.
Overall, I did enjoy it. I thought it was a good film. Definitely, I won't really say where I'm going to put it on the board. So I don't go too much in for that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. What about yourself?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought the comedy in it was really good. It kind of laughed at its own silliness and its own kind of, not so much plot mistakes or like whatever, but just like the little jives that come in, like the things with the sisters and the being a bit noncy over the 6,000 years and stuff. I really did like it. It was a good film. I did feel the villains let the film down.
100%.
I think that was the lowest part of the film, particularly one villain in particular. And a lot of the time with the villains, I did get the impression that they were kind of making it up as they go along with the story. Like they were just thinking, oh, what can we do with these guys? Or we'll have Lucy Liu do this. We'll have her float off on that platform. We'll make a fucking dome and turn it into the Simpsons movie. But other than that, the comedy, the chemistry between like the main cast of the Shazam and all that type of thing, I thought it was really well done. superhero movies now are a bit dime a dozen. You know, they're fucking everywhere. They're just, but it was a bit of a nice, refreshing take and a little nice step away from all the wokeness going on in Marvel and shit. They kind of not ruined it. But the thing with DC is, you know, I think they just need to up the game. If they're trying to make it into more of a cinematic universe, I think they do need to definitely up the game and kind of pick a direction and fucking go in it. Yeah,
it's like the Justice Leagues and stuff like that, what are coming out, and there's a lot of DC films coming out at the moment, isn't there? You got The Flash coming out again.
Yeah.
You got Aquaman gets released later this month. I think it's next week, or is it this week?
I'm not sure. Oh, it is coming out soon, yeah, around Christmas, isn't it?
I think it's today, actually, 22nd.
Is it today? Well, it'll be out now because by the time this is released, we're going to be in the new year, so...
Yeah, there's going to be loads more Superman and Batmans, for sure.
They need to do it, but the problem, my issue with DC is that they don't seem to have wanted to pick a direction. They go in. Now, I mentioned on previous films with the Snyder Cut of the Justice League, when they go a bit more into the future, like that seems like he was going to head in a good story direction of a post-apocalyptic world where Superman's become bad, but it's not really materialized. And plus, now they've dragged it out for so long, like the Superman films. I think even like Henry Cavill, or whatever his name is, who was playing Superman, he no longer wants to play Superman. Ben Affleck isn't going to be playing Superman moving forward. Batman, sorry. You've got Aquaman, who's obviously still playing Aquaman and shit at the minute. But it's kind of like you need to get, and then you've got Ezra Miller, who's just gone off his fucking tits in real life, and then he's had a Flash film out, isn't he, which apparently bombed quite badly. But you just need to sort the shit out because they've got the rights to a lot of really good superhero intellectual property, and with Marvel pretty much on the way out because they just seem to be fucking up everything they touch, trying to push political agendas constantly. DC and Warner Brothers need to fucking get in there now and start making this shit properly.
Yeah,
and if they want to make a good universe, this would possibly be a good starting point, especially with that end credit, you know. But overall, it was a good film. They could have just had some better villains, even if. Like I know I said near the beginning that originally Black Adam was supposed to be the main antagonist in this film, but they could have got someone on par with him, or maybe an actual villain from the comics, instead of just making up and going with the whole Greek god style shit. To me, it just didn't work. They weren't believable as villains. They didn't even seem like fucking sisters.
Yeah.
One of them couldn't make up their mind what fucking side they wanted to be. One was so old she was nearly dust, and the other one's such a bad actress. If I didn't know any better, I'd just thought she was a fucking extra.
Yeah,
who won a competition to have a ride on a dragon.
That's what she did.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there's no emotion or anything, was there? No range of acting.
But as a film, very entertaining. Very funny. I watched it twice and I could watch it a third time.
Do you want to get on with the awards?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, do you want to give out socials? So if anybody wants to play along on these awards, this is how you do it.
So if you're watching on YouTube, please give us a like, please subscribe, and leave us a comment below. Give us your view on this film. Let us know what you thought. If there's anything that you feel like we've missed or anything, feel free to get in touch. You can also email us at sixandbelowpodcast@gmail.com. It should appear up at the bottom here as well. And if you're on Spotify, please leave us that 5-star rating, and also please subscribe.
Right then, the awards. But before we start the awards, every single week we do a little pop quiz as such.
We do.
So we'll give you a nice little scene from a film, and then you've got to try and guess what film it is. And a little bit of a clue, it's also it always involves an actor from the film that we're currently doing. So for last week's, we done Twilight. So this is a different film involving Robert Pattinson.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to let it get me. For a moment, so did I. Some game, huh?
Some game. That is from Harry Potter.
And the Goblet of Fire.
That's right. So have you got that right? Give yourself a cheer. And for this week's quote, can you guess the film? And it stars a character from Shazam.
You know what? There's another name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
Who?
Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw. Guys.
Move!
That's in fact the wizard, Shazam. But can you guess what film he's playing in this?
The guy that says, Ooh.
Ooh. Right then, let's get on to the awards. So again, let us know down below on email, or in the comments, who is your best actor, worst actor, best character, worst character, 3 things you liked about the film, and your personal rating out of 10. So let's go for the King Kong Award, aka the best award for the actor.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's right.
Yes.
King Kong ain't got shit.
So, who is your King Kong Award? Yeah, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
Ladies first.
I've gone for Freddie.
Have you?
Yeah, I
Best
think
actor.
he played really well.
Yeah.
Obviously, you believe he had a little bit of a disability because he kept the limp throughout. It's not a case of like he had a bad leg at one scene, the next scene he was walking normal, which a lot of films do that, believe it or not. Just running in the background. He was funny. He played really well for the character. Quite awkward as well at times, wasn't there? You know, when he was in the school canteen and stuff in the corridor.
Yeah, he does play awkward well, and he's definitely comic relief in it as well.
Yeah. So,
good choice there. So that was a good shout. So I had 2. So the first one I put on my list was the woman who screams at the monster. Right, but she's not a main character. She's just an extra who happened to do it really well. But I've gone with
can include them.
No, I know, but I've gone with the main man himself, Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
I think he plays a role. He's a goofball. He plays like being a kid quite well, and I thought he acted the part really well. I really enjoyed him. He was good in the first one as well when he was learning his powers and all stuff like that. So yeah, I've given it to our Zach.
Yeah, I was a toss up between them two. The worst actor award, aka the Steven Seagal Award.
The Golden Seagull.
I'm gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Can I go first on this one?
Yes.
So, my Golden Seagull Award goes to, drum roll please, Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu.
Mate, she was fucking shite. She's a shit actress anyway. She's fucking terrible. She should stick to TV because that's the only time I've seen her act fairly decently. In Elementary, maybe. Have you ever seen that? Anyway, even Bill Murray said during fucking Charlie's Angels that she was such a shit actress that they fell out during that film. And this, she was just terrible. She just wandered around like she didn't know what she was doing half the time. They just said, you know what, let's just stick you on a dragon and you just stay on there and we'll just CGI the dragon doing things for you because obviously you can't do anything for yourself because you fucking wank. Even the scenes when she's trying to be angry and stuff like that, it's just so plastic and there's nothing behind it. There's no proper acting talent or anything there. She's just shit. I don't even know how she's become an actress. She's wank.
No, to be honest with you, mate, she had like an acting range of a plank of wood.
Yes, she did. I've seen better things from an empty can of Monster.
But Monster, if you're watching this, give us a sponsor.
Yeah, come on.
Product placement.
What about yours? Who does your Golden Seagull Award go to?
See, I was going to go for the same.
You thought there was someone worse than Lucy Liu in this?
The guy at the museum and the start.
Mister, please let me go.
Yeah.
Please let me go.
It was just absolutely awful. Terrible acting. Completely.
I'll give you that, but worse than Lucy Liu. Really?
Lucy Liu's up there, mate. Don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean? But I think he just notched it a little bit more.
To agree to disagree on that one.
Okay, best character.
Freddie, 100% Freddie.
I've gone for the way around as you. I've gone for Shazam.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I can believe that.
No, I thought Freddie. Freddie was really good. I thought that. So you've gone for.
I've gone for Shazam, mate. Yeah, because I like the little quirkiness that he comes out with, the little one-liners. You know, like when you're saying about Anne, like whose side is she on anyway? And then he mentions about the sisters. Like, wait a minute, it's quite big of an age gap here. Is nobody like curious? And then when he caught the car, he's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're playing this song as I'm saving you."
Yeah. No, it was a fine line between the two, but for me, I think Freddie just took the gold there.
Yeah. Worst character.
Calypso, Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu. I'll say it again. She was more wooden to the dragon.
What?
She was.
I've actually gone for her sister,
Which
Grandma.
One? Grandma?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Worst character?
Right, come on, right. She's an 80-year-old British woman speaking in a British accent, and you actually seriously meant to, the audience have seriously meant to believe that this is a Greek god.
Well, you could say the same about all of them, really.
That's trying to be evil. Come on.
Yeah. She didn't do evil very well.
No.
Really that much.
And I was doing it right. I was even watching the fight again as close as I could when she was fighting Shazam, and she's going in the building. She's like bashing him against all the sides. I swear that was a stunt double.
Of course,
Do
yeah.
you know what I mean? You could tell it was a stunt double when she's walking down. She's like got 2 foot in height extra when she's in the fight scenes and stuff. And it's just like, yeah, it's just absolutely awful.
Yeah, they're not going to have Helen Mirren doing her own fucking stunts, are they?
No, not when she's got to break her hip, mate. She would have broke her hip doing that Spartan kick, mate.
No, but fucking dislocated her.
3 things you enjoyed about the film.
There was quite a few, so a lot of them mainly focus over the comedy of the film. So I'm gonna say the comedy, but there are a few bits that stood out for me. The main one was the letter. The letter just had me in stitches. When Helen Mirren's reading the letter, that was just amazing. When he shouts Freddy at her, when he shouts Freddy at Annie, he's like, "I'm Freddy, I'm Freddy." That bit. And the other one I had was Wonder Woman Wizard.
Yeah, that was
as
funny.
much as that ruined Wonder Woman for me. That was just ace. But the comedy overall just did it for me. It was my type of like family friendly comedy in a way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's definitely isn't it? It's aimed at more, like you say, the family friendly film that you can watch with like your 10-year-old or something. Whereas now Batman and Superman have gone a little bit more darker, haven't they? So it's like you want to watch that with, say, your 16-year-old or something. Whereas this one, you could watch down, like say, your 7-year-old kid could watch this with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no scary scenes or anything. There's not really much swearing. There's like 1 or 2 light swear words in it.
What about yourself?
So mine was the dome fight scene. I've put the comedy moments as a general broad for it.
Any
I like the
particular
scene
ones?
when the parents found out, when they run through the closet and come out and go, "We are superheroes." I was like, "I'm gay." That's what I thought was quite funny.
Yeah.
And you know, there's a lot of them, like the mythical animals coming out and stuff. That was quite good.
Oh, fair enough.
Like I say, overall, I just thought it was really good, but I think them 3 just stood out a little bit more.
So what overall IMDb score would you give if you were the only person in the world that counted? You were the only person on IMDb that was giving scores out. What would you give it at?
Personally, I'll go flat 6.5. Yeah, it was between that and 7, but then, like you say, it's the bad guys what let it down.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly, my friend. I put 6.7 because I was thinking it's close to a 7, but it's not quite there because the antagonist just kind of really let it down. So I had to bring it down a bit. So I thought 6.7. I think giving this film a 6 is a bit harsh.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6.7 I'd say. So 6.5, 6.7. Should we meet in the middle and say 6.6?
Yeah, 6.6. I'll go for that. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Yeah. Hey.
It's like, say, if you break the film down in 3 segments, the start of it is really good, the middle was shit, and the end was good.
Like I say, the only thing that let it down, I know we keep saying it, was just the antagonist, the 3 sisters. It was just
awful.
You could take them out and put in a better villain, and this film could have easily been a 7+.
Who did you have playing the villains?
See, that is a tough one because I don't really know many DC villains, but I'd maybe have gone something from the comic books. Even if, like, you know, if Dwayne Johnson, if that all that stuff I mentioned before was true, and if he hadn't have fucked up the villain in this, and he was going to be the main antagonist, that could have been good because Dwayne Johnson would have brought something good to the film. And although Black Adam as a standalone film was absolutely wank, bring him into this as an antagonist, I think it could have had something going for it.
Definitely, yeah.
And then have maybe made a Black Adam spin-off film after this, rather than trying to make his own fucking film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. But
no.
you know, he can't be beaten, or can he? That's the problem.
Exactly.
He's got to be the hero all the time. Fucking rock. I don't really like him too much, me. I used to like him, but I don't like him now.
I know, I like Dwayne Johnson. He's
It's the same actor. It's like you were saying before about the Vince Vaughn thing. Every
Yeah.
single rock film that he's been in, right, there's a big steroid head with a smouldering look, and then he's always got to be, he can't be defeated.
be best smolder.
Right, should we stick it onto the wall?
Yeah, bring up the wall.
Wall of fame. Let's go.
Shazam! There we go.
There. Right, where would you put it?
I'd put it as a must see.
Must see?
I'd definitely say 100% it's worth a watch.
Yeah,
100%. And I would say it's probably at the bottom end of a must see. I'd say, it's. Hold on 1 second. I'm pretty sure I said last week that Fred Claus should be on the very fine line between one to skip and worth a watch. Why is it here? Why have you put it here?
It doesn't matter which side it's on. It's just in the.
I don't fucking care. I made myself quite clear that this piece of shit should be over there.
It's right here.
It should be right there, right on the line on that side. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Bracket. It doesn't matter which side it's on. So don't you worry about that.
You dirty son of a bitch. But no, I'd say must see. To be honest, I'd never thought before watching it that I would go out of my way to see it. But now I've seen it, give it 6 months, I'd gladly watch it again.
Yeah, because like you say, it is a film, you can watch it again. It's got replayability, hasn't it?
Yeah, it didn't feel like a chore to watch it again 2 days after I watched it the first time.
I was the same, to be fair.
Yeah, because there were bits in the second watch that I picked up on that I didn't, especially some of the little comedy bits, some of the little things that you might miss the first time round. But yeah, I would say must see. What about yourself?
Yeah, I would agree with that. We stick on to the must see section. We start getting that bit more packed up, don't we? It's not got a lot of films on the must see section.
We do.
What films we got on the must see at the moment?
So we've got Werewolves Within, which is a really underrated film.
That really was underrated. To be fair.
All I'll say about that is just ignore the ending and enjoy the rest of it. We've got Batman Forever, which
classic.
Again, nostalgia value alone. It's just a campy piece of shit, but it's definitely worth a watch. It's funnier than it's supposed to be.
Neon lights.
Yeah, neon everywhere. And then we've got Jingle All the Way, which to me is a classic Christmas film that you need to watch.
It is a must watch every single year. When it's like say it's the start of Christmas, not exactly on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Plus, if you don't like kids, that Jamie, the little boy in it, is just fucking terrible.
Right. We're not going to go down that route again.
No.
If you want to see Eric rip the shit out of kids, go watch our previous episode because he has a lot to say about little Anakin Skywalker.
But yeah, I'd say must see. Stick it next to Jingle All the Way, just here, above my finger.
Perfect.
And then get that fucking Fred Claus move now.
It doesn't matter where the art's in the bracket. It doesn't matter if it's left on, a little bit to the right.
It matters to me. I want it right on the fucking line. Anyway, I forgot to say at the beginning as well, Happy New Year, everyone. By the time this one goes out, it will be 2024.
Oh, shit.
It will.
It's coming out next year.
It is. So I hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year, everyone.
Yeah, because of actual recording, it's Friday the 22nd at the moment.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so by the time it comes out, it'll be like the 1st or 4th or something.
Yeah, it'll be back end of the first week. So
we do like 2 weeks in advance, don't we?
So yeah, so Happy New Year, everyone. But thanks again for watching. Again, if you like this video, we release every week. And if you can leave us a like, please subscribe. Tell your nan.
Exactly, go tell your nan. Just before we do finish, what film with a link to this would you recommend to somebody else?
With a link to this? Definitely the first one. Watch the first Shazam. Definitely.
Right, I'm going to go out there. Go throw a stick right out there. If you enjoyed this film, you will enjoy the original Supermans.
What? The one with fucking that guy? What's his name?
Christopher Reeves.
For me. Christopher Reeves.
Yeah. Classic Superman. You cannot go wrong with the classic Superman films. They are great.
You can go wrong with them every day.
They're really good films to watch. You can still watch them at this day and age. Bearing in mind, right, it came out in the 80s.
It came out in 1978.
78.
The original one's got a 7.4 rating on IMDb.
It's a really good film, the original Superman. Okay, we're going to leave it there anyway, yeah?
Yeah, but again, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. And definitely tell your nan. But thanks again, guys. Thanks again. Appreciate any support you can give. And we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, take care of yourself. Thanks so much. Bye for now.